Very rarely do video games come by with this much magnitude that you can't browse the internet without running into it. Do you remember mid-2014? Guardians of the Galaxy was a major success at the box office, everyone was doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and a little indie game took the world by storm.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
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 Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
And its success has often credited the YouTubers for making the game famous, by either making Let's Plays or just talking about it in videos. But this game was at the center of internet excitement. So of course there was a lot of hype when the sequel was announced just a few months after the first game's release. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out just 3 months after the first game. Wow. And it puts you back in the role of the security guard once again, starting your first week at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Unlike the first game, you sit at the end of a hallway with no doors, so how in the world are you supposed to protect yourself? Their answer? They give you a Freddy Fazbear head to put on, which apparently confuses all the other characters into believing you're one of them. All except our favorite carnivorous mechanical mammal, and the puppet. Yeah, let's talk about him for a while. So the game introduces a new mechanic, winding the music box, which as long as it's playing, the acrobatic marionette will leave you alone. This brings about a good sense of strategy, forcing you to divide your attention between the other characters who are invading your office and the music box, which continually needs to be wound. And there are more than twice the characters roaming the hallways compared to the first game. Some familiar faces, and some with questionable attire.
Is she wearing panties and a crop top? Wow, she really is an upgrade. Sexy lady, she looks like a Hooters girl.
Another staple this game brought about was a more in-depth way to tell the game's story. Every once in a while, after you die, an Atari-style minigame of sorts will boot up and reveal more of the backstory and introduces us to the series' antagonist, the Purple Guy, who was only talked about in the last game from articles on the wall. And once again, this is an ingenious way to tell your story. Give a little bit of the information, but don't make it too straightforward. This makes the player think about and speculate what it all means and is leading up to. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a phenomenal game and is my personal favorite in the franchise. Go on Steam, download it, and get ready for one stressful, terrifying, but also very enjoyable visit to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.